Good morning everyone, this is George Bayruthi giving you the market report for Tuesday the 26th of August 2014. First of all, who we are? Well, we are a stockbroking firm located on the Gold Coast in Queensland, Australia, and I'll give you a bit more information about our company later in this presentation. Now the disclaimer. Everything I say here is for general advice and general information only. And before you take any action, please consult with your professional advisor or talk to us directly. A copy of this disclaimer is available to you should you wish to receive it. All you have to do is call the office. Every morning we present in our market report an editorial or education on a specific topic. This morning we talk about gold and the negative correlation between gold and the US dollar. Previously we presented several part series on options and how to trade options, and before that we had a long series on futures contract. So if you wish to receive a copy of all the series, you may want to visit our website and subscribe for a 15-day free trial where you can find a lot more education series. Also, you will see our daily recommendations, our daily scans, our current and previous trading results, and a lot more. So we encourage you to try our 15 free-day trial and surf the full content of our website. And now to the information that we provide on our market report with the various data. You can see here that the Dow Jones overnight was up 75 points to 17,076. The S&P 500 climbed above the 2,000 point for the first time ever and retreated from that very high level. The Stockmarket 50, which comprises several European major markets, was up by a big jump by nearly 2.2%. FTSE 100 in London was actually steady. In Germany, the German DAX was up 1.8%. In Japan, the Nikkei was up 0.5%, and the Hang Seng was up 0.2%. The Shanghai was down 1%. Gold retreated another $2. Actually, it's actually $5 down from this time yesterday. Silver was steady at $19.40, and copper 324 cents per pound, up nearly 2 cents. Crude oil at 93.3 or $93.30, that's also steady. You don't see on this chart the price of iron ore, but let me tell you that iron ore was down another 1%, down below $90 a ton, and that's a further drop beyond the 2% drop last weekend. You can see here the soft commodities. Some are mixed, and the Australian dollar was a bit stronger, giving you 92.9. Actually, it's a bit stronger from the close. However, yesterday was actually trading at 93.4. The euro 70.5 euro cents per 1 Australian dollar, and of course these are intrabank rates. We also like to show you the announcements that can have a bearing on the market movement. Today we don't see anything major in Australia. In China we have the leading index month on month, and tonight we have in the United States the core durable goods orders month on month, as well as the composite HPI year on year. Very early tomorrow morning we have in the United States the consumer confidence. That will also be important. Every day our analysts here at FS Securities add few more picks and trades. The last trade we've added on was actually the index, the XJO, where we did an iron condor strategy. If you want to learn more about the strategy that we use here at FS Securities, all you have to do is call the office. Every day we update the market volume to show the trend over the last 3 weeks. We also like to show you the ratio of advances to declines. It really shows the strength of the momentum and how the buyers and sellers interact. I believe this is one of many ways to understand the trend of the market. Again, this chart is available on our market report that we send to our subscribers and we place on the website. We scanned the market to show the gainers over the last trading session. From this table, you may wish to select one or two stocks to do further analysis, or you may wish to talk to us so that we can present you with further analysis if you wish. On this table, we see that Aurora Limited was up by nearly 12% yesterday. Caltex was up 7%. Grain Corp up 4%. Origin Energy 3% up. Cochlear up 1%. CSL up 0.3%. So at least you can actually view which stocks are really moving the market. Here we show you the most active by volume in dollars and then in percentage. Telstra is always on the top of this list. Telstra has got a very high volume every day, followed by BlueScope yesterday, which was down 13%. Fortescue Mine was down nearly 2% as well, with high volume. Atlas Iron down nearly 6%. Here we are showing another scan of the 10 well-performing stocks yesterday, as well as 10 worst-performing stocks. Again, you may want to do further study on one or more stocks. Perhaps we can help you to decide. Please call the office if you wish to receive any help. Again, Aurora, nearly 12%. Caltex, Grain Corp, Origin Energy, and the worst-performing companies, we've got the BlueScope, down nearly 13%, Lanus down 6%, Atlas Iron, Arium, another iron ore producer. You may also know that iron ore has been dropping by nearly 3% over the last 2 trading days. We believe it is important to understand which sector is performing well on our market, especially when the market overall is heading the other way. This table may give you an indication that one or more sectors are receiving support from traders and investors. Again, once we identify the best performing sector, then we can search which stock within this sector can provide some attraction. Every weekend we give you an overview about what happened the previous 2 weeks. For instance, we can see that the Dow Jones over the last 2 weeks, at the end of last week, was up 2.7%. That's looking at the longer view, the longer period of 2 weeks, to at least give us a better indication. Gold, on the other hand, was down 2%. Silver was down 2.6%. Crude oil was down nearly 4% over the last 2 weeks. You can see also the other soft commodities, how they're moving up and down over the last 2 weeks. Again, this is a bigger perspective on how the various sectors are moving, the various commodities and the various markets are moving. On our market here, we can see that the last 2 weeks we had very strong markets. Although the information technology was down by nearly 4% and the mid cap were down by 0.4% over the last 2 weeks. On the right hand side of this table we show you how the various companies that we like to trade because they've got liquidity in options. We see that the best performing stock, looking down the last column on the right hand side, we've got Suncorp up 5%, Newcrest Mines up 3.7%, Bramble 3.8%, Suncorp, yeah, I mentioned Suncorp. Anyway, on the downside we've got the worst performing company was CBA, down 2%, but remember CBA went through the ex-date, which is actually gave nearly $2 dividends, so that is reflected by the price decline. Beyond CBA, we've got ANZ was also down 3.5% over the last 2 weeks. Again, we believe this is an important table that we put on the market report at the end of the week to protect and portray what happened the previous 2 weeks. We also like to show you the various dividends, the ex-date dividends coming up. Okay, finally, who I am. Once again, my name is George Beiruthi. I am the director here at FS Securities. As you can see, I have many years of trading and investment experience and several qualifications to support what I offer my clients. My ambition today is to help our clients and prospective clients to become effective investors and traders. We are a stockbroking firm, fully licensed. We trade equities, options, commodities, CFDs, futures, and foreign exchange. And we also offer our clients a very attractive interest rate for investment, 7% for 1 year, interest paid monthly, or 9% over 3 years, interest paid monthly. We are financial planners and cater for all your financial needs. How to reach us? Well, all you have to do is call us on 61, that's Australia for Australia, 7 for Queensland, 56304141, that's our landline. Alternatively, you can call my mobile, available to be reached 7 days a week when I'm available, or you can write to me at our address, at my address george@fssecurities.com.au. You may also look at our website and join us on a 15-day free trial to surf right through the website to see our daily recommendations, our daily scans, our current trading positions and results. You can also see our tutorials, education webinars and seminars, the editorials that we put every day, and many charts and a lot of information. So why don't you register now for the 15-day free trial? So that's all from us here at FS Securities. Remember to trade safely and wisely, and I'll be back at 1:15 to tell you what happened during the morning. And of course, this will be recorded and placed on the website.